But let's talk about this. Back when Barack Obama got elected, I have a friend that stays in Raleigh by the name of Christopher Terrell.
Oh.
He took his own money, own finances, and had some people help him. And he got all the stuff collected together, and he made the Obama Art Museum, which is the only museum in North Carolina that has art dedicated to Barack Obama. And this all happened once he got elected. And I can't think of any other person that I know in this country that's done some shit like that. And once this was done, he had me write this poem to a painting that he wrote. And I'm doing this just in the back of it being Barack Obama. So this poem is called Hanging On. It has come to my attention that the market for man has plummeted within the last few years. The stock that was once invested to us has lost its value. We are nothing more than a misconceived notion, a mirage of what was to become legendary. Grasp nothing, but yet make it into something. Holding pain, struggle, and hatred, to then grind it into a design of triumph along the walls of life where we are man. A creation that has become the record that repeats itself because we can never stay on track. Most of us are broken. Shards of an era when wealth came in more ways than just the form of currency. Yet currently, the urgency is to have the materialistic things become your mirror, so that way you can reflect your status quo. The almighty dollar that we've embraced as a natural high has put us at flight risk. Caution. This message contains truth about a nation sealed by mental bondage. Listening discretion is not advised, so before we start, can we have a moment of silence for the death of a conscious thought? These will be the words uttered from intellects that have made their footprints within the minds of all. Silent worlds echo crickets as they play their serenade of the night swiftly, since the dawn of ignorance is approaching. Imagine, if you will, eyes closed to a movement, ears unaware of hearing the sound of elegant progression, and lips forced to stay top to bottom, as if they were not made to make love the words draped with meaning but uncovered by passion with speech works missionary, frowned upon, treated as seeing, hearing, and speaking evil. Being smart nowadays is for dummies, while being a Neanderthal is cool. We can live in a world where you could think idiocracy will have its barriers, but it seems that incompetence has no bounds. Labeled as geniuses so we can be placed in concentration camps for concentrating too hard on the obvious. Sharp minds on the cutting edge seems not fit well against these rockheads on paper may prevail in this game of child's play. You know what? Why not? Let's transform ourselves into something that is not an optimist, since we're choosing not to reach our prime. Let's get degrees in the medical field so we can dissect our culture's mindset. Surgically remove thoughts of women who feel they are a beautiful lady and replace it with artificial intelligence of beauty, being classified by a huge asset, big knockers, and a small T of covenant. Build up their self-esteem like a Jenga tower, using plywood begging material to watch them fall to their knees like blessings, as only if they're meant to place their lips around a rod not belonging to a pope. And with this, we find ourselves holding on to the hope that if there is someone out there that can take this massive bill of ignorance and gradually make change, because problems are not solved overnight, and when they take place, understanding the drama was waiting to creep on us before the time ever came for this person to take a position. We all have this deep within us, so expect the unexpected, while hope always presents itself like a cliffhanger, and we all find ourselves on the edge, hanging on daily by the thumbnail showing marks of what we once dug deep within the American soil, but we now find ourselves digging the right for a greater passage. See, this message is clear. We are on the brink of losing ourselves on a road leading into the mouth of madness, but it's best that we just look into the sky closely, take both hands, grasp whatever light we have left to see, and hang on.